Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Monday. Welcome back. My hair is a little fluffier today than I expected it to be. Anyway, happy Monday. Hope you had a great weekend. I am sharing my March Beauty Empties. You guys, this bucket is really full of stuff this month. As always, my disclaimer is I did not start and finish all of these products during the month of March. These were all in various stages of use, and I just completed them at that point. Well, during the month of March. So I really love Empties reviews. I say this every Empties review because I really do think this is the best way to figure out what the standout products are and what I would highly recommend to a friend that was asking me for suggestions. It would probably be products that I loved from my Empties videos. So this is an opportunity for me to tell you what the best of the best is in my collection, things that I have repurchased multiple times over and over, things that I highly recommend. Yeah, and that's what we're doing today. So I will put links. I don't know if I'm gonna put links for everything in the description box down below, but certainly all of like my super faves. Yeah, check that description box. I'll tell you where to go to purchase. And I try to find the best price. So if there's like a sale or something, I try to link that. So I really hope I don't have salad in my teeth or lettuce. I had salad for lunch. Look at me being all healthy. So if you see some kale in my teeth, I'm really sorry. I feel like I checked a few times, but always self-conscious about that. All right, let's get going. Oh, look at that. Wink. Finished another box of my beloveds. These are the line smoothing hydro masks from City Beauty. City Beauty, about a week or so ago, was having their 20th anniversary 40% off sale. I actually did a skincare with me and showed you guys my anti-aging firming routine from City Beauty. And during that time, I recommended some of my favorite products. And this is one of my holy grails. Now, a box of these is pretty expensive, but I tend to purchase in bulk whenever City Beauty has either a 40 or 50% off sale. Obviously, I think that's the best time to shop. So I usually stock up on these. I use these once a week, every Sunday. They're a part of my Sunday spa routine. And this just provides the most intense surge of moisture, there we go, that I've ever gotten from a sheet mask. They're fabulous and they stay put. They're very thick. I leave them on for, I don't know, sometimes 20 to 30 minutes. Sometimes I fall asleep. Sometimes I take a little nap and the mask stays on, and then I wake up and I'm like, what time is it? Where am I? What happened? Love those. Highly, highly recommend. Just trust me, they're fabulous. Okay, Lalicious Sugar Coconut Shower Oil and Bubble Bath. I just use this as a shower gel. I love it. I love this Lalicious body wash. I still have the brown sugar in my bathroom right now. Lalicious was having a really great sale at some point last year where all of these like larger, these are actually called professional sizes. I think Lalicious is used in a lot of spas and stuff like that. So I think that's why it's called a professional size. But anyway, this was a large, vast amount, a huge quantity of body wash, and I loved it. It's 32 ounces and smells like $1,000,000. Very hydrating body wash. The sugar coconut, excuse me, the sugar coconut scent is definitely by far my favorite from Lalicious. If you've never tried them, they're a cruelty-free company. Though I will say the body wash is a little bit more runny than what you might be used to. It's quite concentrated, and you just want to make sure that when you put like your palm under it, that you definitely do a little cup situation if you are just washing with your hands or, on a poof or a washcloth, whatever you use to wash yourself up. But delicious, delightful, love it. You don't have to buy it in this mega size. It comes in, I'll recommend a smaller size for you to start out with. The Lonza Keratin Healing Oil Bounce Up Spray. I love this stuff. This is a blow dry spray, and it just creates a bit more volume and oomph in your hair. I really liked the sprayer on this, and I just love this product overall. It was fantastic. Gave me a good amount of volume, didn't leave my hair crunchy or dry. I really like Lonza. It took me a long time to get into Lonza because they were a little bit more expensive, but totally worth it. Absolutely. What is wrong with my throat? Sorry, guys. I feel like I'm choking on something and I have no idea what. Also, in things that I love, I finished up this mega size of the Alterna Caviar Anti-Aging Replenishing Moisture Shampoo. I love it. I have loved it for years. I will never not love it. This bad boy and its twin, the conditioner, which I finished way before the shampoo, of course, I actually got through Costco about a year or so ago. This does randomly pop up on Costco. I think I paid like $85 for the shampoo and the conditioner in this size. Screaming deal. Screaming deal. As always, check Costco online. They don't put stuff like this in store, but online, you really should check out some of their beauty products there. They have some amazing things. Totally worth looking into. Raw Sugar, the Scalp Restore Shampoo. This is actually Craig's daily shampoo. He loves it, cleans his hair beautifully. He deals with a lot of oil and diesel and, I don't know, mechanic stuff. So this gets all of that out of his hair and leaves it soft and silky and, more importantly, clean and free of diesel and oil. Works really well. Also, this is a great product to get for a weekly hair detox. So just a weekly clarifying shampoo. I'm now using the Way Detoxify, or is it clarifying or detoxifying? The Way once a week shampoo. That's what I'm using now. It's fantastic. Love it. But if you don't want to blow the money on that, this works just as great. I'm just a sucker for products and trying new things. Oh, look. This came from my travel bag. This is the Alterna Caviar Replenishing Moisture Conditioner. Of course, per usual, the shampoo is still in my travel bag. Conditioner, all done. Love them. We've discussed this. Another box of my collagen capsules from Droplette. I love my Droplette. If you are someone who, by the way, if you are having issues with your Droplette not working properly, please reach out to their customer service and let them know. They may have you take a video because there may be a way to problem solve it, or they may have to replace your device. But if you are having issues with your Droplette, please reach out to their customer service. The device should work properly. Mine works like a charm. I'm also really diligent about doing the weekly cleaning capsule. If you are skipping that, don't skip that cleaning capsule. That cleans the device out. Any residue that might be remaining, it shoots that out, and then you're good to go for another, I think it's 6 or 7 capsules. So anyway, I love this. I'm continuing to purchase it even beyond my 6-month test that I did. I did a video where I showed before and after pictures. When was that? It was a few weeks ago. Yeah, anyway, I'll link that video down below if I can remember. But yeah, I love these. This is, yeah, they're all gone. But it just is so hydrating and it makes my skin look amazing. I don't believe that it's building collagen necessarily, but it shoots the collagen and the other ingredients in the formula deeper into my skin than just topical skincare. So there's a lot of science behind the Droplette. I know a lot of people don't think it's a thing. I get it. You don't have to buy it if you don't want to, but for the people that use it and love it, they love it. And I'm one of those people. I happily shell out the, I don't know, what is this, $75 a month for the 30-day supply. I happily do that. Comes out of my own pocket because it just works so incredibly well for me. And it makes my skin look amazing. I used it this morning. This has taken the place of my morning moisturizer. So it's probably a little extra to be using this as a moisturizer, but that is what it works incredibly well for me. Speaking of other Holy Grail items, the Paula's Choice 20% niacinamide treatment. These are always in my empties. I love this. I will never give it up. This is what caused the pores on my nose to finally shrink down and look like really quite good for my skin, right? Like my skin's not perfect, you guys. I have enlarged pores, but they are so much smaller than what they used to be. And that is largely due in part to the 20% niacinamide. Now it's also due to the fact that I use, wait, where are you? I also use tretinoin. This is my latest tube that I finished. I feel like if you are struggling with your pores, your game changers are these two, not necessarily together. I use this in the morning and tretinoin obviously at night. It's just, if you really struggle with your skin in terms of texture and just having a rough, bumpy, like orange peel skin type, these are my top recommendations to you. Retinol, over-the-counter retinol for me, it was good for a long time, but I'm glad that I stepped it up to tretinoin because that was like night and day difference. This is the tube from my new one. So my brother went to Mexico a couple years ago for a wedding. No, it wasn't a couple years ago, was it? I don't remember when he went. And then also my sister-in-law went recently. Basically, anytime that any of my family goes to Mexico, I send them with money and they pick up tubes of tretinoin for me. Because let me tell you something, it's over the counter down there, but up here, because my insurance doesn't cover it, I was gonna have to pay $150 for a tube. No thanks. I sent my brother with like $80 and I got 3 tubes. So rather do that. But there are also websites that have discounts. There's ways to get this much more affordably than through like your neighborhood pharmacy like CVS or Walgreens. Do some research. Trust me, it's worth it. Do the research. I'm not going to get into it here, but just pick up some tretinoin. I use 0.05%. They recommend that most people start out with 0.025 and then you work your way up to the 0.5. I do have a 1% in there. I have not graduated to it yet, but I think after this tube that I just opened, I'm going to try 1%. Might be a little harsh. We'll see. Complete Skin Restore, always in my empties because it is always something that I love and I'm never without. I take this every single day. This is a supplement for your hair, skin, and nails, essentially. I noticed the biggest impact on my hair. My hair is so much healthier. It grows crazy fast. It doesn't fall out as much. The lessening of like hair loss is like my biggest thing. That is the number one benefit that I see from this. And the older you get, the easier your hair falls out, I have found. Aging, fun in a lot of ways, right? This really has helped reverse that for me. I still shed a little bit, but like normal amounts, you know, like what you're supposed to versus like having giant handfuls of hair every time you wash your hair. I only have 57 strands. I hold on to them for dear life. Okay, ooh, I love this. I love it. This is fabulous. If you've never tried this, this is from Dermatology. This is their hydration booster. This is a really nice lightweight serum. This has things like glycerin. By the way, glycerin is a fabulous skincare ingredient. I know it's not one of like the fancy ones, but dang, it works like a champ. It's solid. There are ceramides in here. There are several different types of peptides in here. There is aloe leaf juice in here. There is tea extract. It's so good. I have a backup. I need to get it out. It's fantastic. Highly recommend. I really like this. I don't think that I would repurchase it, but I'm glad I tried it because I've been very curious about this brand. This actually came in one of my Skin Store bags. By the way, I have a Skin Store edit video for you guys. I don't know if that's going to go up later on today or tomorrow. They have a new thing that they're doing and I have a discount code for you guys. I love Skin Store. They're really the best. I actually am getting an order from them. I ordered some hair stuff from them about a week ago. they're fantastic, and they always have really good cash back on Rakuten. Anyway, Medicate Clarity Peptides. This is a 10% niacinamide infused peptide serum. I really like this. I use this all over my face and my neck. It was lovely. I just think I prefer my niacinamide in this format. I just love this. So good. But definitely worth a try if you're interested in the Medicate brand. It definitely worked well for my skin type, which, by the way, oily. And I use a lot of like anti-aging stuff. So Crepey Skin Pre-Treatment Exfoliating Scrub from Derma E. You guys, this is a very gentle exfoliant. I was even able to use this on my arms. It does have a slight fragrance to it, but it actually did not irritate my eczema. Normally I can't use anything fragranced on my eczema because it just makes it flare. This did not. So I really like this. It's a very gentle exfoliant. This has fruit extracts, dead sea salt, and caffeine, but it's not crazy abrasive. It's actually a really gentle exfoliant. If you're looking for a good, affordable, good ingredient, I was trying to think of the word. I don't think there's a word for like good ingredient. A good ingredient body scrub, check this out, totally worth it. Another scrub that I really loved was the Peach and Lily KP Bump Boss Microderm Body Scrub. Exfoliate, unclog, and smooth. This has 10% AHAs and PHAs and micro exfoliants. I also was able to use this really lightly on my eczema, but I really love this prior to shaving my legs. It is a very effective body scrub. It's very thick though. The one thing that I would say to Peach and Lily is I think this needs to be in a different format. I don't always love having things in tubs, but this was so difficult to get out of here. Like you have to squeeze, like you really have to squeeze like you are squeezing to, I don't know, save your life. It's really difficult to get the product out, but once you do, it's great. I think this needs to go in a tub, Peach and Lily, but otherwise, it gets like 2 thumbs up for me. That's really good. I love this. This is my Kate Somerville Exfoliate Cleanser. Yeah, always sad when I finish this one. This is a really great face wash to use in the evening. If you have combination or oily skin, if you have congested skin, I love the Exfoliate line. I also love the Exfoliate treatment. I have that in my shower. It's wonderful. It really is super effective at sweeping away dead skin cells, and if you are dealing with breakouts, I think it deals with those very gently. Now, if you have a very sensitive skin type, I would not recommend this, or if you're like delicate, but if you know that about you, like you would stay away from a product like this anyway. It's a foaming wash, but it's not the type of foam that strips your skin. It just gets rid of all of the stuff, and then you are left with clean, prepped skin for your evening skincare routine. I only use this once a day at night. It was never too much for my skin. I paired it with my, what do you call that? Clarisonic. I know, I'm still one of those people. I love it. I'll repurchase it again in the future. Okay, this is one thing that I liked it, but I don't know that it was like the vitamin C for me necessarily. This is the Dermalogica Biolumin-C Gel Moisturizer. Now, I actually really like their Biolumin-C serum. I went through like a big container of that at one point, and I figured that I would really enjoy this, but I don't know. I think I prefer the serum. It's a good moisturizer. It's a good basic moisturizer, but I feel like for the price point, I'd rather have the serum probably. So yeah. That's a no for me. Okay, this is what I used in the shower in the mornings as my face wash for the last little bit. This is the Wander Beauty Drift Away Cleanser. This is great for the morning time. It's very gentle. It just kind of takes off the skincare from the night before, cleans your skin, preps it. Again, doesn't strip it, doesn't overly dry it. Very gentle, concentrated, a little bit goes a long way. Stella used this as well a few times, and it worked well with her acne-prone skin. And you guys, Stella's really struggling with the acne. I feel awful for her. I feel like she's doing everything that I suggest to her to like kind of manage it, but Stella also has just a little bit of a lazy streak. And so And she also has a thing about picking at the pimples. And I keep telling her, don't do that. If you can at all stop yourself, please just stop. You're gonna have some scarring later on that I know you're not gonna wanna deal with. And she's like, yeah, I know, but it's not a big deal. And I'm just like, okay, well, I mean, I always tell her, like, make your own decisions in life, right? Like, if you want to pick at your skin, here are the potential consequences of that. And, you know, if you want to just fix it later and that's the route you want to take, that's okay. That is your choice. But, you know, I want to save her a lot of the heartache that I had when it came to skin stuff. I broke out quite a bit as a teenager and was so congested with like blackheads all the time. And it doesn't bother her a ton right now, but I have a feeling by the time she gets to middle school and high school that the acne and the blackheads are gonna start bugging her a little more. So I'm trying to kind of help manage that before it gets to that point, but also, I don't know. I don't want to say I try to be hands off, but I do try to like let Stella make a few of her own decisions in life if they're not like, you know, earth-shattering, life-changing decisions. I'm always like, you know, here are your options, and here are the potential consequences. Here are some alternatives. Pick a route. Let me know if you need help. That's kind of my approach. I don't know if that's the best approach, but I don't know. How do you do it with your kids? How do you deal with the acne in your kids? These sucked. These ruined my hair. The day that I used this shampoo and conditioner from Sol de Janeiro, my hair felt so like dry, like straw. Not good. Would not purchase full size. Would not recommend. 10 out of 10. I have a mascara here. This is the Beyond mascara from City Beauty. This is a fabulous mascara. It is a little lengthening, but mostly volumizing. It's a drier formula, which I love. It's great. If you've never tried this, recommend for sure. After about 7 weeks, I start to notice the flaking, and so that's when I toss it. So off she goes. Oh, I love this powder. I loved this powder. I actually got this in a Trend Mood box back in the day. This is the Tatcha Radiant Translucent Setting Powder. If you haven't tried it, it's fabulous. I even took the little sifter off to get at I cleaned this sucker out. My brush in there. This is really good. Highly recommend. If you've never tried it, worked wonderfully at setting my SPF, and then I would put my powder foundation over top. Always gave me a smooth, pore-free look. Love it. And then there are a couple of fragrance samples in here. We have the Lake and Sky Midnight 07 and the 1111. Stuff them both up my nose. Let's see. I really like this 1111. I actually have this in a candle format that I need to review. Stay tuned for that candle review. And then the Midnight 07. This is very earthy, very ambery. This one actually smelled more like a men's fragrance to me. It could be unisex, but also I think it smelled a little bit more like man, which is fine. I should have actually sprayed this on Craig. I think he would have loved it. So anyway, nice. And I have a couple more that I'm almost done with from Lake and Sky. These are the Aromatherapy Associates. There we go. Bath and shower oils. This is the Deep Relax, and these are so nice, you guys. Oh man, I really love these oils. This Deep Relax it smells like an Aveda spa. Have you ever been to like an Aveda salon? Whatever they pump through the air there is what this smells like. It smells so good. This tiny little bottle lasted me quite some time. Each time that I would do my foot soak on Sundays, that's also a part of my spa routine, I would just put a couple drops of this in with my water and my Epsom salts, and it was heavenly. Love these. And that's it. Actually, there wasn't really that much this month, was there? Yeah, what I have left in here are capsules. Then I need to send back to Droplette for them to recycle. But yeah, there actually wasn't quite as much as I thought. I think it was just because there was a few like bigger things. So anyway, you guys, these are the empties for the month of March. Let me know what you finished in the comments down below. Anything that you highly recommend, anything you think I should try. Yeah, Anyway, have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Toodaloo.